Ninjas, what up? Gajo here. Got another review for all of you guys today. We're looking at Rumble, Decepticon Rumble from the Transformers Prime line. What up? Look at this thing. It's really cool. Looks like a Honda something. It's got freaking massive cannons on it. We always love that. They're hollow. That sucks. Little Decepticon symbol on the back. At least they put a little paint on there. That's kind of cool. It does lack in paint. It's got some like dark gray or silverish paint on the bumper, black Decepticon symbol, and this is pretty much blue and red all over the damn place. But it's really cool. You know, I mean, it's a nice little. I mean, at first I thought it was going to be like Jolt or something because you know it almost looked like a Chevy Volt, but then I looked at it harder and I was like, okay, it's like a Honda something. I don't know. But it's a Honda something. That's all I can say. You can do this. I don't know why, but you can do it. It's kind of pointless. Just thing to do with the weapons. I suppose you could, like, you know, do that. Make it like a double blaster if you really wanted to. Totally up to you. I suppose we should transform them now. Pull this like so, and that comes up like this. So it's kind of like we're just like splitting them all into pieces. These are on like little swingy joints, and these are just meant to be moved around and go in and out. So we'll mess with these when we get to them. So what we do is we grab his legs, or what's going to be his legs, and as you can see, there's this little gremlin face there. So you extend this out a little bit, and then you can tuck that in. It'll allow you to get the foot the rest of the way out, and then you can get the foot, and the same thing with the other side. So you got his legs, and then his arms. What you're going to want to do is roll these back so they're going to get out of the way, and then the top of this will split apart, like so. And then you can move. It's kind of like you gotta mess with these a little bit just to get the arms in the correct position. But if you pretty much just get the arms straight up and down and turn it down to the side like that, I shouldn't have any problem. Then this can get tucked into the back to get out of the way, so you can get more room. That'll sit up there like that. This is the only problem I really have with the toy, is that they have this huge piece of the car just sitting on his shoulder. But it kind of actually works for the toy, which not very often that happens. So props to Hasbro for taking something from nothing and making something out of it. That's pretty cool. So anyway, that folds up on that side like that. You get the nice little yellow shoulder pads and stuff. And then what you do is you kind of pop his thing open like that. It'll flip his head out and you close it back up. And there you go. Decepticon Rumble. Very nice. Now his face is awesome. Like, to be perfectly honest with you, a really excellent head sculpt for him. I mean, holy crap, that thing's cool looking. I got it out of the box and I freaking took a look at it, and it's really nice. I mean, I like the face sculpt. I like the colors with the head. It's really nice, and all that red clear plastic in there is really cool too. You can leave the shoulders like that, or however you can, however you want to orientate them. It doesn't really matter. The most articulation is obvious. He's got knee joints, swivels there, ball joints, everything, except his hands do not rotate or move, so that kind of stinks, but that's no big deal. We're mostly used to the hands and other things like that not being able to rotate. As you can see, his feet, he's like kind of stumpy. I mean, he's not the tallest Transformer out of them all, but he's not the shortest either, because, like, I mean, obviously this stuff makes up for it. He's got a little Bruticus thing going on back there with the panels, or maybe Weaponizer Optimus Prime style thing going on there. I don't know. You tell me. But we will give him his weapons, because I'm pretty sure you guys are like, "Oh, we're going to throw in the weapons." Do it. Okay. Oh, this goes in his other hand. These do actually have specific hands they go into, because if you put it in the right hand, here, let me grab this one. If you put it in the right hand, it slides completely into the weapon, like so. So it's like in there. Otherwise, like, you're seeing before when I was trying to put it in there and failing epically, it wouldn't go in all the way. So you do that. And there you get his ground earthquake pounders slash now mini cannons, or whatever the hell you want to call it. He can do the whole, let me see if I can get him to do the, he doesn't really bend at the knees very well, but like he can get him to kind of like lean like this, and then kind of like this. You make him sit. Or, you know, I mean, like, obviously a lot of people have been doing this where they just bend him over, get him on the ground, but the cool part is his head kind of pops up a little bit, so you can actually kind of, you know, get him to do some head stuff like this. He, like I said, he is very highly articulated. I like the fact that his head swings all the way back and it's not on a spring completely. The only part that's on the spring is just the joint where it flips up, so that's kind of nice. Like I said, you can do some pretty cool moves with him. He is pretty stumpy. But, like, you know, if you were to choose this guy over Arachnid, I'd choose this guy. Like, wholeheartedly. It's a rumble. And on top of that, if you really want, let me see here. You split this open. You just tuck his head back in there. You don't even need his head. You can just be like that. There's Rumble. The face is right there. You can do that too if you really want, but most of the time I'm going to keep the head out because I like his head. I like this style of Rumble. It's really nice looking. So if you guys want to pick up Rumble, he should be coming out stores soonish, hopefully. I've seen a couple reports of him like around, getting around a lot more, but you know, with Christmas coming up and all that stuff, it's going to be a hard clench to see what kind of toys are going to be coming out recently. So this is Gajo with a review, close-ups at the end, more toys to come. Peace out.